Welcome to Boxing Media Hub. So the monster Naoya Inoue has just stopped Ji-Yoon Kim in the 4th round.
Inoue is not only pound for pound the best in the world. Inoue is the best fighter I've ever seen. Ever seen, no matter what weight category or anything. I have never, ever, in the almost 60 years I've been in boxing, seen anything like it.
Beaten world-class fighters. I think, who did he beat? He beat some high-level world-class boxers. And then, you know, he got like 36, 37, 38.
Famous pundit Joe Rogan has lately praised Japanese boxing star Naoya Inoue, also known as the Monster, for his extraordinary skill in the ring in a number of interviews.
Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, and Naoya the Monster Inoue versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Oh, y'all said I was crazy. History repeats itself. East versus the West. Tank Davis versus Naoya Inoue. Let me get my smoothie, huh? They learned from Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao. They learned from them. They don't wait too long now. Now the fight is right on time. And now you heard what Gervonta Tank Davis had to say.
Yeah, that would be a fun fight. Now that would be technical. That fight right there, like man, but I think I'll be too big for him.
Probably, yeah.
I'll be too big for him, yeah. But that fight would be like,
it's like a dream fight.
Yeah, facts.
Not that crazy, is it? It's not that crazy. Gervonta Tank Davis, right now, you'll look at him and say, certainly he's too big. Until we see how Naoya Inoue fare against cool boy Stephen Fulton. That's when we'll find out. If Naoya Inoue comes in hydrated well, punching fast, punching hard. Remember how Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao looked against Eric Morales.
Rogan has emphasized Inoue's incredible speed, accuracy, and destructive force, which has made his opponents fearful. Rogan's appreciation highlights Inoue standing in the boxing world, where some people rank him as one of the best fighters of his generation.
Kid from Japan, Inoue. So when you see, he got the victory over Cool Boy still. As, you know, Inoue. It was a Filipino fighter, he had fought twice. Donaire. So Donaire was giving him fits in the first fight. And if I'm not mistaken, Donaire was somewhere close to 40 or 40 years old when he fought him the first time. Whereas, and he was in his 20s. So he should have knocked him out in the first fight. Fighting a guy, you know, like I said before, you know, at that age. What I need Inoue to do is, I need him to come fight in the U.S., random blood, urine testing. I think he's a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. I won't take nothing away from him. Hell of a fighter. And I like him because I see he take a lot of my stuff from my plate.
One of the most well-known commentators on combat sports, Joe Rogan, has publicly proclaimed Naoya Inoue to be among the best fighters of all time. With his flawless skill set, which combines speed, accuracy, and pure strength, Inoue, also known as the Monster, has conquered the boxing world.
You know, obviously like Mayweather, which Fulton was known to be, although not quite at the level of Mayweather. There's not too many guys at that level. But to his credit, he had to go over to Japan. Fulton was ready mentally, physically, to give his best effort. And against any other fighter, Ken, at that weight, he probably would have won. But not against this. Not against this. You know, kind of like in the same situation. Who knew that the 2 pound-for-pound fighters fighting on the same week, that both of them would separate themselves the way they did and show you why they're so special? That, you know, both of them. And I remember Pedro Martinez, you're getting another shout out. I remember he said to me, Teddy, Inoue is #1 pound for pound right now after his fight.
Longtime co-combat sports commentator Rogan has commended Inoue's ability to destroy elite opponents in a variety of weight classes, frequently displaying devastating knockout power and surgical accuracy. In the most recent bout, Inoue knocked off Ji-Yoon Kim in the 4th round to successfully defend his uncontested Super Phantomweight championships. Inoue ended the bout with a spectacular knockout after giving Kim's temple a strong right hand. This victory is his 29th victory with 26 knockouts and his 24th championship defense in a row.
Listen, before we get
So
to
we like the first three.
we got to preview Haney and Garcia. We got some time left, but we got to get to this whole madness on this whole Naoya Inoue madness on Twitter. He said,
I know a thing or two.
I ain't in this.
I know a thing or two about, running into problems.
Man, I just listen for context. If you did, I don't know if they clicked it wrong or what. The question that was presented to me by Jim, do you think Inoue should come to the United States? Not, do you think he needs to come to the United States? If he said needs, I heard should. So let me go on record for saying that. But basically, what I was trying to convey to the audience is I think that this is exactly what I said. I think it depends on what Naoya Inoue wants. Does he want to be a star in boxing, or does he want to be a star in Japan? He's clearly a star in Japan. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go on record for saying it. I wouldn't leave Japan. If I'm a star at home, why would I leave home?
Rogan emphasized how Inoue's accomplishments, including as his multi-division title and his unending run of commanding wins, made him an indisputable powerhouse in the sport. He highlighted Inoue's versatility and adaptability, pointing out that the Japanese fighter's capacity to hold on to his strength and accuracy as he gains weight.
Inoue went against the rope. Good right hand off the rope. He's fighting off the ropes now. There's not a part of his game I haven't seen. He's been everybody this fight. Good right hand to the body. Good jab. I don't think Paul Butler can't hit him with shit. Look, you see that? The footwork and the head movement. Back right to, that left came so fast after the right to the body. Yeah, he hurt him. Butler's down. That's it. He's knocked out. 11th round. He broke him down and knocked him out. That is amazing because he tried to open him up. He tried to counter him. He tried to give him confidence. He chased him the whole time. He found a way to pick that lock and knock him out. That's an all-time great fight.
Flat out, he's my favorite fighter in the world. Watching that guy fight, man, and waking up at 6:30 a.m. to watch the undercard to get ready for a Naoya Inoue fight has become a bit of a pastime for me now. I love it. I'm up there. I have my espresso. I'm sitting outside watching. My neighbors hate me because I'm yelling at the camera at 7:30 in the morning. Every knockdown that happened in this fight, and there was a bunch of them.
Is a unique trait seen only in boxing's all-time greats. He frequently compares Noah's fighting IQ and in-ring prowess to boxing legends like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, which solidifies his conviction that he belongs among the sport's top. Inoue's smooth victories against elite fighters and his ability to captivate audiences with thrilling performances have solidified his status as a global boxing sensation. Rogan is also impressed by Inoue's humility and discipline outside of the ring.
Inoue is
The color hair? No. He is good.
21-0, undefeated. He's a 3-division champion. He's a big puncher. He was champion 112.
Fuck Bam a puncher. He is good.
Who's that?
Inoue. Yeah, he's fighting this weekend.
He is good. I'm gonna watch him.
That's the one you asked where he come from.
Yeah. He's Japanese.
Good. His placements and everything.
Footwork.
Yeah.
Defense.
He's 29 years old, and I said that 28. But I said that Manny Pacquiao and Triple G didn't get famous till after they were 30. Tank, are you willing to go down to 118 and fight him?
I can't get to 118.
But if you could have, it would be fire.
That contribute to his history as a fighter. The Japanese phenom Inoue just achieved a remarkable feat by becoming a 2-time undisputed champion, which is uncommon in boxing. Renowned for his explosive strength and technical skill, Inoue keeps solidifying his reputation as one of the sport's top fighters. Due to his remarkable accomplishments and performances in a variety of weight divisions, Inoue is considered by many to be among the world's top pound-for-pound fighters. He has won world championships in 4 weight classes: light flyweight, ultra-light flyweight, a bantamweight, and super bantamweight, showcasing his strength and versatility.
Made him concentrate more on defense and surviving than Fulton really wanted to early. He set the course of the fight, the mentality of the fight, the theme of the fight right from the start. and had him thinking of surviving more than he wanted to think of surviving. He being Fulton. I'm not saying Fulton wasn't trying to win. He was. He's a confident, very proud fighter, and he's very strong mentally too. I'm saying that he never fully got a chance to get into a gear that he'd have liked to, where he could have gotten a rhythm going, because Inoue put him right on his heels, and a bit into a, as I said, a defensive posture, even though he's a defensive fighter who lives by defense and counters. Inoue mentally had him contained or limited a bit. You know, you have a lot of fast cars, you have Ferraris and all that stuff, so you would understand this. It's almost like putting somebody into a speeding car that's making turns at 120 miles per hour, and it's kind of hard to get comfortable behind the wheel when you're being tossed into the passenger seat. That's what it looked like to me. That he kept him under such pressure that he couldn't really get into the driver's seat. And the monster, I added a word to his name. The monster, I added smart monster. And I said this before the fight, and I say it again. That this was a matchup of styles that may have given you a glimpse of what a Pacquiao-Mayweather fight would have looked like if the fight had not happened 5 years too late, where Pacquiao was still at his peak as a great offensive fighter like Inoue is, and versus a great defensive fighter.
His noteworthy wins, which included defeating Stephen Fulton and Nonito Donaire, cemented his supremacy and won him recognition from boxing greats like Mike Tyson and Teddy Atlas. When paired with his technical skill and ability to knock out opponents, these accomplishments solidified him as one of the sport's top pay-per-view fighters.
Is the best boxer in the world. His resume is better. His accolades are better. Becoming two-time undisputed. The names that he's fought have all been legitimate and dangerous. We are seeing a potential icon in the making. Pound for pound, one of the hardest hitters. Pound for pound, one of the smartest fighters. Pound for pound has perfected nearly every aspect of this sport. Of every major monster in the boxing world today, he is the king of all. Even better than Terrence Crawford. Even better than Gervonta Tank Davis. Better than Usyk. We can keep going down the list. Inoue is the best fighter in the world today. There is no boxer today that has the complete package of outright talent, discipline, power, speed, skill, adaptability, defensive soundness, and toughness. All wrapped in one. That brother is the best fighter in the world. He's the best in the world.